Hi friends, I'm Jason, the marketing professor, and I teach everyone from the student to the CEO the essentials of marketing in 5 minutes or less. Let's get started. Today I want to talk about your message and why it's so important. So again, as a small business owner, you have a product or a service that you're putting out into the space and you're hoping that more people are going to come and see you. Well, hope is not a strategy, my friend. What it really comes down to is your message and what your message is going to be that resonates with prospective customers so that they drop what they're doing and they either click on the mouse to go to your website, they get in the car and come and see you, or they pick up the phone and they call you up and ask you questions, and hopefully you can get a credit card number. I shouldn't say hopefully. You're going to get a credit card number. We'll talk about words you should remove from your vocabulary in another video. So let's talk about your message. What about your message is truly unique? And let me tell you something. When we talk about price, it's very easy to say, hey, my message is that we have the lowest price. And you see a lot of this in businesses that are commodities. Automobiles, we've got the lowest priced vehicles, highest rebates, best trade-in. Price doesn't matter. That should never be part of your message. What it should be, you ready for this? Is something new, okay? And what we talked about in another video was the value of bringing something new to the table. It eliminates your competition. So what is your message? Do you offer a $250 worth of gait analysis with the purchase of every running shoes? Wow, if that's the case, that's something you need to talk about. Here's an idea for those of you that might be selling items to other businesses, cell phones, insurance, maybe even real estate. Maybe you've got a message that helps somebody save big money. And when we talk about money, it's easy to start thinking, okay, we're going back to the price thing again. But I look about the amount of content that's in the space right now, whether it's on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, this, that, or the other thing. But if you're selling something to a business, what if you put something out into the space that says, hey, here are 5 ways for you to save $5,000 a month on your group cell phone plan, or $5,000 on the purchase of your next new or used automobile, or here's a way to save $5,000 in closing costs on the purchase of your next house. Whoa, wait a minute. Jane or John Smith is telling me these things. I'm going to scratch my head. That's somebody I may want to do business with. Again, this is something that's different. It's a message that only you can share. And again, that's just an example. What if you speak a variety of languages? You know, when you go to some areas, and I use the Texas, California areas down south, I see a lot of messages that talk about, hey, we speak Spanish. That's fantastic. Now, I don't speak Spanish, but what if you had the ability to speak a multitude of languages? I'm going to use my wife as an example, okay? My wife speaks English, she speaks French, she speaks Spanish, and she speaks Italian. So what if, just for a second, I'm going to put her in an area where there may be an abundance of those languages. Okay, let's just say New York City. Kind of making this up as I go here. But my wife, she teaches foreign languages. But what if on the side she was helping people do their taxes? Okay, and what if her message was, your tax is done in less than 60 minutes. And oh, by the way, I speak English, Spanish, Italian, and French. Wow, now she's got a lot of people who are going to come to see her, because there's a lot of places that are going to say, hey, we can get your taxes done in an hour, 5 minutes, done while you wait. But how many of them are going to be able to speak to me in my native tongue? Okay, that's her message. That is something completely different. Something I see out of car washes lately. We offer free vacuums. Wow, that's nice. Even if you don't have that $35 car wash membership, it's nice to know that I can just pull on in there and get the dirts and the crumbs from the kids and the dogs in my feet vacuumed out of my car. It's a nice place. I see all these nice shiny vehicles. Oh, wait a minute. They have $10 car washes every Tuesday. You might be able to earn my business. It all comes back to your message. How unique is it? And how much does it resonate with your prospective customer? If you want more information like this, don't forget to visit me on YouTube. Link is down below. You can also find me online at themarketingprofessor.net and all the social places that are in existence. If there's something you want me to cover, drop me a line. I'll be more than happy to go over it for you. Thanks a lot for joining me today. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.